Hi guys, and welcome to the Progress Brewing YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about our newest beer release, Tamarindo, which is our Mexican wit, a play on a Belgian wit, which you may have had our Gold Rush.
Right, so Belgian wits are traditionally made with primarily wheat, at least 50%. Also some malted barley, which is usually more of the common grain used for beer. It also has spices and citrus peel. Spices are usually coriander, which is a seed of the cilantro plant. Grains of paradise, which is a very mentholy spice seed.
Yeah.
And also citrus peel, so lemon peel, although more commonly bitter orange peel and sweet orange peel.
Yeah, a little history on the Belgian wit. It was a style that essentially almost went extinct for a period of a couple decades. And in the 40s, 50s, you almost couldn't find it anywhere in the world. And it was almost single-handedly rescued by a gentleman named Peter Sellis, who founded Hoegaarden Brewery in the town of Hoegaarden, Belgium. And Belgian wits have been around for a while, and their flavor has changed over the years as brewing methods and grain availability has altered. Used to be a lot more sour than they are today. But yeah, Diego, what did we alter on this?
So to make it a little more salfamante and to speak to my Mexican origins a little more, like you said, the tartness, the natural tartness in the beer and its components in malt and wheat led me to think, well, what about tamarindo? Tamarindo is a pod, you can see it here, that grows in a tree, and it has some sort of string bean inside, and it has this fleshy part that tastes very fruity, but with strong earthy components. And the other part that I wanted to highlight was dried chiles. They were used primarily to make sauces in Mexico. This particular one is called pasilla. It makes a great sauce that goes great with chicken. It's very earthy, not too spicy. And I wanted to highlight the flavor, the earthy flavors in these dried chilies that are so great, like for example, in mole. We also used another chile called mulatto, which is a dry and smoked version of poblano. The poblanos are left on the vine to ripen, on the plant to ripen fully until they're red, and then dried and smoked. So they get very small, and they have very intense flavors. So we thought tamarindo is great. Agua de tamarindo is delicious. So
Why not make a beer out of it?
right, why not take our great Gold Rush wit and then add some extra components of fruit and of earthiness with the tamarindo and the chiles.
So in addition to the coriander and citrus peel that we normally have in our Gold Rush, we added 57 pounds of tamarind, and we took our 4 pounds of pasilla and 2 pounds of mulatto peppers. Processed the tamarind in a way where we just pretty much had the pasty mass of around the beans there. Pulp. And we cooked it up for a couple hours, reduced it down, and then strained out all of the solids and had a beautiful tamarind chile slurry.
That went into the beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, another note, we used corn, which is not traditionally used in wits, but it is used in the rich tradition of Mexican brewing. And so this added a little sweetness, corn sweetness, to balance out the tamarindo and the chiles.
Let's taste it.
Yeah, so this is our Gold Rush to compare, which...
That's great.
Yeah, it's a little hazy because of the wheat. It also forms really nice head. On the nose, it's obvious. There's a strong component of spices, basically coriander, chamomile that we used in Gold Rush. There's also citrus going around. And the flavor, I see a very light body beer, slightly tart. Kind of accurate to traditional types.
Easy drinking, very pleasant.
Very easy drinking, yeah. Very light. fizzy, strong carbonation. And then if we compare it to the Tamarindo beer, we see that the color is slightly darker from the addition of the brown Tamarindo and the darker peppers. And then in the nose, we get a background of the coriander and the citrus, but a very strong, earthy, fruity component.
That if you weren't aware that there was tamarind in there, it might take you a second to place what that interesting character is.
Yeah, I get stone fruit. I get some apricot, maybe some ripe apple,
peach.
Yeah, that is not in the Gold Rush. So I think that's probably coming from the tamarind.
For sure.
There's also some
definitely tartar also.
Yeah, tartar. If you've tried Tamarindo, agua de tamarindo, you know that without enough sugar, it's very tart and a little bit astringent. So
the back end, you start to get that heat also.
Yeah.
It's not. It wouldn't say it's like a spicy beer, but it definitely gets this like prickle of heat.
I get a little warming sensation in the after palate where you get some of those chiles. So I would say
balances out the sweetness nicely.
Right, front palate, you get the fruitiness. Mid palate, you get the earthiness, and then after palate, you get
touch
the spice. Yeah, it's very, very nice.
Absolutely. Well, if you want to try this beer for yourself and recreate this tasting, both of these beers are currently available on our website for pickup, or you can come right to the brewery and place an order here. Our website is www.progressbrewing.shop, and these are available in growlers, crowlers, and grumblers. So please place an order, tell your friends, and if you are interested in more of our content here, like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Yes. Also hit the little bell to be notified whenever we have a new video available. And yeah, come visit us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.